So the little path led us along a side of woodland, and we have a route there which I think probably heads back to the ring road, which we can still hear. Our sign here indicates that a public footpath continues along here. You can see that is really bad. Okay, I'm going to try it, but if it doesn't improve by the next thing, I'm drawing an X, because as far as I'm concerned now, I'm just wandering around in nowhere land really, with following any sort of public footpath. I mean, that is not the Ringway sign anyway, so it could be just a public footpath that leads from nowhere to nowhere. So I'm going to try one more here, and if it doesn't get better, I'm calling it quits. So we've come to a little outcropping, and it's on the other side of that huge farm, and you know, you've got various different tracks here. One down to a field there, one round through some wood there, one main way at the top there. This is the route they want me to take, according to the signs, supposing of course that I'm following one particular route. The problem with these routes are there's myriads of them, and they all intertwine, and they all go, well, from nowhere to nowhere really. So yeah, route diverted. I'm going to head up this way just to see if I can get through that house somehow, because if I can cut off the time on my return journey by going all the way around that way. This is definitely the world beyond, and I just want to see if it's going to be a dead end and a walk back, or if I can make it into a roundabout. There is no way through. I need to be on the other side of the arch that's under the tunnel there. I can't get through. It's a residential area by the looks of it, and a working farm, so it looks like I'm going to have to go all the way back round, which is a bit of a bummer, because it's going to take me a good 10 minutes odd to rattle my way around there, assuming that I don't fall. The first bit round here is the worst. It should be an impasse. I mean, I did go through it, partly because I did sort of see this little woody bit beyond, and I just wondered. But this is an impasse really. So I've got to cross this, then I've got to go back around the woods until I come out on the other side of that archway, and then I've got the walk all the way back to Birken Woods, all the way back to the ring road, and then all the way back until I get to Calcut. That in itself is going to take me at least half an hour, I would thought, at the very least. I do apologise for the wind, which is annoying, because the next leg of the journey I cannot do until I reach, basically until I'm at Mother Shipton's. If you know Knaresborough, I have to be on Mother Shipton's, but on the south side of it, across the Nid on that side though, which is where Birken Wood sort of comes out. If you follow it, if you begin at Lido and work your way north, well, first you work your way, west, and then it swings round to the north, and eventually you come out just before Mother Shipton's, and that's where I need to be, because that is apparently where the route to Forest Lane Head and Starbeck begins. And at the very least, the thing I need to do is get back to Starbeck, because until then I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation when it comes to getting a bus, and I've got a bus is what I will need when things get a little bit later, because I do have things to do later on. So right, onwards and upwards, and so I kiss this world beyond goodbye with its horrible wood and impasse, and head back towards Birken Wood, across the ring road, and then I'm going to rattle through that forest as quickly as I possibly can without falling over in all the mud. And head back to Calcut as quickly as possible.